Yo, Baldy, your tweet this morning is going to keep me up all week. What the hell news could this be?
Yep, the cowboy, Mr. McLean. You Americans are all alike. But this time, John Wayne doesn't walk into the sunset with Grace Kelly. Scary Cooper, asshole!
Oh, Dingbat! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! That was crazy!
Happy trails, Hans.
Dallas still stinks.
You're my the way, King Dingbat here, and I hope everybody's having a great day. I hope you guys are doing well. You know, I woke up this afternoon, and yes, I woke up this afternoon because my ass slept in yesterday. But I woke up to a slew of DMs, emails, text messages, people wanting me to comment and wanting to know what I think about Brian Baldinger's tweet this morning. And in the tweet, Baldy said basically that he's hearing whispers from, I guess, the Eagles organization that a big move could be coming down this week. A move that significantly would make the Eagles better. Now, to me, when you tweet something like that, you will keep Philly 500 up all week. All week, I will be up. I will be thinking about what the hell is he talking about. I will go over every scenario trying to figure out, because that's just the way I am. Okay, that's how I am for everything. And so I'm doing this video not only to tell you some of the things I think it possibly could be, but I want to hear some of the things that you think it possibly could be, because I need as many possible ideas as we can get. And I don't mean some of the Cowboy fans' ideas that they're going to say, you're going to trade this guy, trade that guy, or we're sacrificing more chickens than usual. Who the hell knows? Okay, I know that the chickens are running out in Dallas, especially out of, the rumors that came yesterday or the other day about the Jadeveon Clowney possibly being interested in playing for the Eagles. Dallas is worried. Wait, rerun. Dallas, I love seeing your fear. I can smell the Cowboys' fear. Now, in all seriousness though, I don't know what he's talking about. I have no idea. And I have a couple ideas, but I'm not really sure what he can mean. I just know that it has to be something that you would consider significant to make this team that much better. And my first thought is that it has to do with Jadeveon Clowney. Maybe it has something to do with Clowney, because we just heard the report from John Clayton saying that he would be interested in going to Eagles, maybe taking as little as $9 to $10 million to play with the Eagles, which is a bargain, which is something that I don't think Howie Roseman would pass up. So maybe they're in contract talks with him and he's hearing it's something that could get done, but it isn't done yet. That would be my first idea of what this could be, what he's talking about. The second thing, and probably the least likely thing, but the thing that I would like the most, and to me would be the biggest impact, a big trade, a giant trade for Jamal Adams. If somehow the Eagles were making a trade for Jamal Adams and pulled the trigger, that would fit this tweet perfectly. That would make sense, because Jamal Adams is a stud. And if the Eagles could possibly pull that trigger, I would love it. I do think that's the least likely scenario when we look at all the possibilities of something happening. The next thing I'm thinking about is Yannick Ngakoue. Yannick Ngakoue's been a stalemate with the Jacksonville Jaguars for a long time. Could it possibly be that the Jaguars are ready to move on from him before the season starts and try to get as much value as they possibly can? Because let's face it, if they don't do anything until, let's say, the trade deadline, they're only losing value. The more he stays on their roster, the more value I believe that they're losing in a trade. So maybe that's it. Okay, now I love Yannick Ngakoue. Don't get me wrong. No question about it. But I kind of think that he's dug in, the Jacksonville Jaguars are dug in, and I don't see anybody making a move till the trade deadline. But it's possible. That's a possibility. Maybe Leonard Fournette, that would be a possibility, although I don't know if that would make you significantly better. It would help, no question about it. And then the other thing I'm thinking is maybe it's Jason Peters coming back to the Eagles. Could that be what he's talking about? The Eagles and Peters are working out a deal and he's going to come back. Now, if it's bringing back Jason Peters, okay, or bringing back, Bradham or somebody like that, to me, that would be a bit of a letdown, because what he's saying in this tweet is that it's going to really make the Eagles a lot better. And yes, Jason Peters is a great player, Hall of Fame player, but he's an older guy, and I see him as somebody who would help the Eagles, but I don't know that it would be such a significant upgrade that it would be worthy of a tweet like this. This tweet, in my opinion, this is talking about something big, something huge, something that will change many people's minds about how this NFC East is going to play out, how the NFC in general is going to play out. That's what I get from this tweet. I believe the Eagles are the best team in the division. I believe the Eagles could win 10 to 12 games. I believe all those things. But there's a lot of experts that do not. And this tweet that Baldy's putting out, in my opinion, it sounds more like that the Eagles are going to make a move this week possibly that is such a good move that it's going to make them true contenders in a lot of non-believers' minds. You know what I mean? A lot of non-believers are going to start believing that, the Eagles have a shot because this move is that significant. That's how I take the tweet. Now, maybe that's not what he means, but that's how I take it, okay? So I don't know what the hell it is. We have to remember Howie Roseman is very good at not telling anybody anything. And then some move that you weren't expecting, that you didn't think could happen, comes out of left field and you're like, what? Wow, we got that guy? I mean, think of the Jay Ajayi trade, right? Same exact thing. So I don't know what it is. I have no idea, but I'm excited about it. I want to know. It's driving me up a wall trying to figure it out, because I've been thinking about it for the last few hours, trying to figure out what could possibly be going on. If I had to guess right now at this point, and I had to say it's involving this one move, I think it has to be the Jadeveon Clowney thing. And the reason I say it is because it comes right around the same time as the John Clayton report that he's interested in playing for the Eagles at somewhere around $9 to $10 million. We know how the Eagles view the defensive line, the defensive end position. They love rotational guys. They like to keep guys working in. And if you're Jadeveon Clowney, let's think about it. Let's be honest. And you want to play 1 year for a team that is going to give you the best opportunity to have a huge year and get a big contract, why wouldn't you want to play next to the Gravedigger and next to Fletcher Cox? It just makes so much sense for it to be Jadeveon Clowney. So if I had to guess, that's where I think this thing is going, because that would significantly upgrade the Philadelphia Eagles, especially on defense. I would say that would be the number one thing. Like I said, if I could choose any scenario, it would be Jamal Adams, because I think if you could get a guy that you could build your defense around for years, it would be huge. But, we got problems. We got salary cap problems coming up next year. The whole, COVID-19 stuff is going to hurt the salary cap as well. So I don't know what it is, if it could be that. I think it would have to be something more along the 1 year type deal. But who the hell knows? All I know is that Baldy's tweets got my mind racing, and I cannot wait. And we're a few weeks out to guys reporting for camp. We need football this season. We need it mentally, physically. I'm ready. We need it. Let's get it going. And Baldy, man, you got to tell me what the hell is going on, because I'm not going to sleep all week. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. With that said, take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.